Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is called The Horrible Date Gone Wrong. Let's watch the video.
Y'all are not gonna believe the date that I went on yesterday. Like, it's actually insane. So buckle up, get a snack, sit down. We're gonna get into it. I'm getting ready right now actually for another first date. Honestly, I don't really know what the plan with that is. Like, he just gave me a location to show up to, so we're gonna see how that goes. So to start off, before the date even starts, he calls me and goes, "Hey, I'm gonna be about half an hour late to the game." And obviously he's the one with tickets, so I was like, well, looks like I'm gonna show up late then too. Gave me a little bit more time to find an outfit. So eventually I get in my car and start driving over there. Tell me why right before I get to the parking garage where I wanted to go, this random man steps out into the street in front of my car, starts screaming and yelling, and he was wearing like a traffic vest. So I was like, oh, maybe I like turned the wrong way or something. And so I roll down my window. He's like, "Hey, baby, come park over here. Come park over here. We have $10 parking." Blah, 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 blah. And I was like flustered. I was thinking, okay, like maybe the parking garage is full. Like, let me just park where this guy is telling me I need to park. Well, then this other guy comes over and he starts screaming at the guy who stopped me and told me where to park. And he's like, "No, you can't park here. You can't park here. You're going to get towed. Like, come park over in my section. Come here, come here, come here. Come follow me." He's like, "Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Come follow me." Me, I'm not good with confrontation. And so I'm just like, what do I do right now? And both of these men are like yelling outside. And then these guys start yelling at each other, fighting with each other. Eventually, I park where the second guy told me to park because I don't want to get towed. He had a sign that said $20 parking, but he gave it to me for 10. But honestly, that situation kind of freaked me out. So I didn't want to get out of my car. So I call this guy and I'm like, "Hey, can you meet me where I parked?" And I told them the whole situation. And he came and stayed on the phone. He came and picked me up from the place where I was parked. And honestly, that gave him some brownie points because I was a little damsel in distress and I needed to be saved. And we get to the parking garage that I was originally trying to go to before these guys stopped me. Tell me why this man looks me in the eyes and goes, "Oh, I need to brush my teeth real quick." He pulls out a water bottle, starts brushing his teeth in the car. And then he takes some clothes from his back seat and starts sniffing them and was like, "Oh, I need to change. I need to change. This smells good. Like, do you think this smells good?" He puts it in my face and goes, "Do you think this smells good?" I backed away because, like, I don't know, it could have been something to like, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I was a little bit scared, but the dude seemed nice. He just saved me. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm already in his car, like it's gonna be fine. And then he asked me to get out of his car and turn around so he can change. You would think he's gonna change in his car, right? No, he changes out in the open in this parking garage. Well, I guess not out in the open, he was between two cars. He's like, "I need you to be on the lookout for me, like make sure no one's coming." And I was like, what? He's changing his pants. Obviously, I'm turned around. I didn't want anyone to see him, so I grabbed my jacket, and I'm holding my jacket out like this between the two cars, facing like outwards. I wasn't looking at him or anything, but facing outwards, holding my jacket. He's like, "Oh, you made me a little dressing room." Like, sir, you are about to get charged for public indecency. Anyways, this man finally gets dressed, and I'm just like, thank God. Like, thank God. And then on a date, usually I kind of expect the man to like lead a little bit. Like, I don't know, that's just kind of an expectation for me. Well, we get out and he's like, "Yeah, I don't know how to find this place." We're walking around for maybe 20 minutes trying to find the entrance. But again, giving him the benefit of the doubt because like this is my first date after a breakup. And also like he just saved me from a scary situation. So giving him the benefit of the doubt. But it gets worse, okay? So finally we get to the box seats. Tell me why I get to this section and people are literally getting haircuts. Like, there was a barber chair and all in this section. I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, it's kind of cool. It's kind of a vibe, whatever. I guess he won the tickets because he's like a big client of theirs. And there's like girls in there and he just leaves me to talk to them. Okay, doesn't introduce me at all. I'm like, okay, I'm just kind of standing there like, whatever. I put my bag down, I put my jacket down. I suggested that we, pull up a chair to the glass and watch the game. He's like so energetic, like Honestly, I think he could have possibly been on something. But again, giving him the benefit of the doubt, maybe that's just how he is. Maybe he's just a very energetic person. He's like so antsy and he's like, I really need to use the restroom. And I'm like, okay, go use the restroom then. I will stay here. He comes back and he's like, oh, I'm way more chilled out now. I'm way more chilled out now. And I was like, that's good. So we don't end up actually sitting down. We were just standing in front of the glass watching the game. And I was like, thank God, like now we're finally gonna watch the game. You know, the whole reason we're here. No, this dude like needs full eye contact while you're having a conversation, which I understand. Like, first date, you want to have a conversation, you want to get to know the person, but it was just like a lot. It's like he didn't want to watch the game at all. And so I'm making friendly conversation and I'm like, oh, like, do you watch hockey? Have you ever been to a game? He's like, no, honestly, I'm not really interested in this. I'm interested in you. Which, like, okay, maybe that's sweet. Until he starts talking about his dad and he's like, I grew up rich, but like normal rich. Like my dad's a doctor. And I don't know if he was like trying to flex that his dad's a doctor or whatever, but like, I really don't care. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Keep in mind, we are standing instead of sitting. And some music starts playing because obviously you're at a game, like they're gonna play music to hype it up. And he grabs my hand. I thought he was gonna be cute and like spin me around. No, he starts grinding on me. I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. So I like step away and I'm like, hi, like, barely trying to give him a hint, like, that's not cool, especially not here. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to dirty dance in a place where children are. That's insane. Actually, I just don't want to dirty dance in public, like, at all. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but when he came back from the bathroom, he had a beer in his hand. So he had terrible beer breath, like, and he was up close, like probably like 2 inches from my face, talking to me. And I was just like, oh my God. You're probably thinking, Alex, why didn't you just like leave? Because since he saved me from the parking lot, I left my keys in his car because they have pepper spray on them. And I knew I wasn't able to bring pepper spray into the event. So I was sitting there just like, Lord, please give me patience to get through this date and please let me be safe. Like, please. Oh, but it gets worse. He tries to lean in and kiss me with his beer breath. And I go like this and I'm like, oh, I don't kiss on first dates. Because I really don't. Like, I just think it's gross. Like, germs and stranger danger. He just like laughs it off. He's like, ah, all right, sure you don't. Yeah, I don't. Like, sir, please leave me alone. I just wanted to go to a hockey game, have a normal date. He matched with me on Hinge, so obviously he saw that I do TikTok, and he was asking me about that. He asked to see my account, so I show him, and he gets like loud and he's like, oh, you're a celebrity, like I'm hanging out with a celebrity. I hate when people do that because literally I'm just like a girl who talks to myself in my bedroom. It's like I'm like, oh, do you have any social medias? Trying to get him to like change the topic or at least talk about himself some more. He pulls up his Instagram and he's like, I only have 62 followers. Is that enough to be seen with you? Like, please, you're making this weird.
Girl, you are the one that controls the date. If he's doing things that you don't like, you have every right to say, I don't want to go. I don't want to do anything in this aspect. And then he's changing in public. It's like it's not like he's done that before. It's like he has done that before and he's comfortable with it. So, I don't know. Let's watch part 2. This is Life with Sean Renee. I usually do my commentary at the end of every video. So please watch the rest of my video and you get the commentary. I'm going to do a electric reaction. So my videos will be in and out. But I'm just letting you know. This is Life with Sean Renee. More videos on the way. Bye.